Hi guys, my name is Lucia and I am going through a big declutter process because yesterday I moved back home from my first year of college, and I've noticed this every single time I have come home from college. I have so much stuff that I just don't need because this is the room that I grew up in. You can see there's a bunch of stuffed animals. I have never lived in another home. This has been my home my entire life. When I was in high school, there was no reason to worry about that because this was the only space I ever knew. But when I went to college, I barely brought any of this stuff with me. I brought all my makeup and I brought a good amount of my clothes, and I bought stuff for college. I bought underbed storage, I bought some decorations. I didn't really bring any decorations from here because I wanted a completely new environment. What I'm trying to get at is every single time I came home, even though this stuff has been here for my entire childhood, I would always think my parents could potentially get rid of all of this stuff and I would be fine because the room that I live in at college has everything I need to function. And even that room I decluttered. I sent a whole bag of stuff home over spring break that I wasn't using. I wish I had showed you, but I hadn't last night. When I got home, I was unpacking my clothes. Every single thing in my closet, for the most part, that I didn't bring to college that was clothing, I decluttered. Because why am I keeping it? I had winter clothes that I didn't bring to college. Obviously, I didn't like them. I had summer clothes that didn't bring me joy. My closet now, and I will show you, I have all my summer clothes. It's not that many because I got rid of everything I knew I wouldn't feel good in. I just watched Lisa Stevens film an intro to her 1,000 items declutter challenge, and I wanted to say, I'm hopping on board. No, Lisa, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of 1,000 things. I'm not counting, but I am so feeling the declutter kick. Don't get me wrong, I don't wanna get rid of everything, but it's gotten to the point where this room is overflowing with memories from my childhood, but I can't add anything new. So when I get something new for Christmas, now I'm not a kid anymore, and when I get stuff, I wanna be able to have memories that aren't just from when I was 5 or when I was 12. I want to be able to keep a couple sentimental things from when I'm 19, like I'm 19 right now, and it's just frustrating because every single time I try to put anything away, I am overwhelmed with anxiety and I'm trying to find like ridiculous spots to put things in. And I've gone through things and I'm realizing that I just keep stuff that I do not need. So I did have 2 trash bags. Don't worry, I'm not throwing them away. We give them all to a thrift store that is a nonprofit. All the money goes to AIDS research and helping people with AIDS. So that's where we give our stuff. I also have makeup that's unused that I'm going to give to shelters. I'm going to find homes for everything is what I'm saying. But I had 2 trash bags last night. It was mostly clothes. I got rid of a couple books, and I'm going to show you right now what I just filled. I just filled an entire trash bag, even bigger than the one last night. And I'm just going to walk you through. I'm not going to show you everything, but I want to document this because I'm just so sick of looking at all this stuff that I used to care about when I was little, but I don't need to keep all of it. I don't. There are certain stuff that, yes, I want to keep. The picture book that my grandmother who died when I was 6 gave to me, hell yeah, I'm keeping that for when I have kids, and I'm reading that to when I have kids. But this 20 questions game, like, why am I keeping this? Of course not. So I'm going to show you really quickly what I just filled up in this bag. So here is what my floor currently looks like. I just went through this drawer with bags. This drawer has been overflowing for years. I got rid of so many bags. They're at the bottom here, but it's just bags that I haven't used since I was a kid, or stuff that I just don't need now. I have some games in here. I just have stuff that was in this box. This box lives up there. So this box lives at the top of my closet. None of this stuff I use anymore. Some of it is sentimental, but most of it I just don't need. Like, I don't need that many sentimental things. These are letters from when I went to sleepaway camp. I'm not going to go through those right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Certain stuff like my DS, I'm going to keep my DS. My first cell phone that still has funny text messages, I go through that about once a year. I play my DS about once a year. Certain stuff like that I'm going to keep. This is going to be a process, and obviously there's going to come a day when my parents say, okay, Lucia, you got to strip the room. Like, this room is so it just has everything from my childhood because this is where I have lived my whole life. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna put this box away and then I might tackle some books next or something. I'm gonna do stuffed animals, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that today. I have a CD collection, but some of these like Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, stuff that I listened to ages ago, like I don't need that all. And frankly, I'm not gonna get rid of all my CD collections, but I think I might stop collecting CDs because CDs, like, it's not the time period we're in, and I'm a television radio major, and I learned about media every day, and streaming is the way to go. I think I'm the only person on the entire planet that does not stream. I don't have Spotify, but anyway, so this is the current state. I'm not gonna close this up because I want my mom to sort through it. She knows which places take certain things. But where did the other bag go? I'm gonna find the other trash bag. Oh, there it is. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, I just cleared out that, and these are all of the books. These are all from middle school, and here's the thing with me and books. I am really attached to certain books, so if I really liked a book, even if it was from a very long time ago, I'm gonna hang on to it, because certain books I just want to hang on to, but some of these I absolutely hated. It's crazy to me. Like, I read so much in middle school. All my free time in middle school was basically spent reading. I never watched TV. I hated TV. So all of these, and you know, this is not even close to half of what I read. I really want to get back into reading the way I used to. I used to bang out 25 books in a summer or 40 books over a school year. It was crazy, but I no longer have room for new books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through which ones I want to keep, which ones I want to get rid of, and these are all going to go to children who don't have books to read, and that's really important. These are sitting on my shelf. Like I said, I want some of them, but some of these, you know, there are kids who don't get the privilege to buy books. You know, this is hundreds of dollars in books. That is the reality. I was privileged as a child that I got to get these books, and someone else can have them. So I'm going to go through and I will show you which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm getting rid of. Something I told myself I would do is I told myself that I would show certain things on here that are especially hard for me to get rid of. This is something that is really, really, really hard for me to get rid of. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. This was one of the first books I ever read. It's called Fashion Kitty. There is one other book that is also a cat book that was my first chapter book. I can't get rid of this yet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get rid of so many books. I can't get rid of this yet. I'm not ready. I'm sorry. I thought I was ready. Please don't hate me. There's a whole pile of things that are going, but I can't yet. I'm sorry. I have the Hunger Games series, but I only liked the first book. The second book was okay. I hated the third book. This is so hard because when it's with a book series, it's like, do I keep all of them for the sake of keeping them? I mean, obviously, if I donate the second two, you know, someone's not gonna be able to read the first one, but, you know, they can get it from a library or something. I don't know. I think I'm only gonna keep the first one. I have the whole Harry Potter series. I have, the name of this book is Secret series that I'm gonna be donating. I have the Divergent series. There's just some series where, like the Harry Potter series, I love all the books, but the Hunger Games, I don't love all the books. It doesn't really make sense to keep the whole series if I don't like it all. These books, I didn't like any of these, really. Yeah, these can all go. This book is called Elixir. This is signed by Hilary Duff, which is really weird. Hilary Duff wrote this. I don't know, because I liked this, but I'm never gonna reread it. I'll put it in a maybe. I'll put it in a maybe. Wait a minute, why do I have this? I thought I got... Okay, some of these, it doesn't make sense. Some of these I thought I got rid of a long time ago. I hate Looking for Alaska. I hate this book. I love The Fault in Our Stars. I saw the movie 4 times in theaters. I read the book twice. I hate this book. Why do I still have it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was going to give that to someone for their birthday, and then I did it. Okay, here's another one. Every Day by David Levithan. In high school, this was my all-time favorite book. I don't know if it still is because I kind of have outgrown young adult, but I hated Another Day. They tried to rewrite the story with the different character. No, that one's gonna go. I love Hush Hush. Eleanor and Park, I like. The Devil's Arithmetic, I haven't even read yet. This was given to me at my B'nai Mitzvah, and someone like wrote a special thing to me. I still have to read that. This is one of those things, I loved Divergent when I first got it, but I had to reread it for a class, and I didn't like it, so why am I hanging on to it? I'm gonna I have the whole series and 2 of them are hardcover. Goodbye. If I stay, oh, I loved these books. All right, these will stay. Why We Broke Up, no. Tell the Wolves I'm Home, it is an amazing, amazing novel. You guys should read that. Beneath, no. I'm gonna get rid of the Hilary Duff one. I'm gonna keep this. I'm sorry. You'll see I'm getting rid of about half these books, but I just can't. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't. I'm not perfect. I don't know. All right, I know it's really dark, but this is everything I'm getting rid of, and I'm gonna see if my mom wants this. And then these are the books I'm keeping. So it is pretty much half, and that's only the first shelf. So that's really, really good, and I'm gonna go through another shelf and I will show you. All right, I just took a bunch of books off of these 2 shelves. I'm not going to take all of these off because some of these I just know for certain that I'm not gonna get rid of, but I took these down and I'm gonna go through them and see which ones I don't need. This is one of the other books that was the first book I read. Rex Tabby Cat Detective. That can go. Oh, goodbye. All my Grumpy Cat crap. You know what's so sad? I have Club Penguin books. I have Club Penguin Stowaway Adventures at Sea, which was a choose-your-own-adventure book, and I have Club Penguin The Ultimate Guide. I can't even give this to anyone because Club Penguin doesn't exist anymore. That's sad. From the pile I just showed you, I'm keeping 1, and these are the books I'm getting rid of. Wow, I picked out some CDs that I'm going to go through. I'm already getting rid of these. Like I said, I used to collect CDs. I think I might stop doing that, but I'm not going to get rid of all of the ones that I like. But obviously, like, I mean, do I need Hannah Montana anymore? No. I still like this album. Like, some of the old, I still listen to Jonas Brothers. Make fun of me if you want to. They were a great band. R.I.P. But, like, Justin Bieber, I don't need these, so I'm going to go through these. Alright, so there's all the CDs, and next we are going to tackle my stuffed animals. Something you should know about me is growing up, I was obsessed with stuffed animals, and my goal here isn't to get rid of ones that have sentimental value. I just have a lot that don't mean anything to me, and I want to keep the ones that have sentimental value, but they live on that shelf, and that shelf doesn't look nice. They're spilling out of the shelf, and I want to have a nice array of the ones that I remember from my childhood, but a lot of these I just don't have memories from, so I am going to put them in a trash bag to donate. My mom said it's a little harder to donate stuffed animals because people are afraid that there are bugs in them, but I'm just going to pick out which ones I don't want. Okay, so I filled this bag about halfway with stuff. It was mainly little stuffed animals because these bigger ones, I've really curated these. Most of these I've had my entire life, and then it's funny, the little ones still fill up that whole bin, but I guess it was just overflowing before, so hopefully I can find a good home for these. They don't have bugs in them. Like, these are good, nice stuffed animals that I really, really want someone to find a home for. A lot of these aren't well loved because I had gotten them a little later in my life or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put all these away now. I think I am finishing everything up. So this is what I've gotten rid of today, and then there's 2 other bags of clothes. I also got rid of that speaker that was in here. That took up a ton of space, and these books are all books I'm gonna sell. These are all YouTuber books. I'm gonna try to sell them on eBay. The Zoe Sugg one is signed. That one will probably sell. I don't know about the others. If they don't, I'll just donate them. But I spent so much money on those, so I want to try to get some money back, but yeah, I'm so sorry about the lighting. It turned to night as we were doing this. This is crazy. You can't exactly tell from just looking at it, but I can tell. I feel so much lighter. This is all stuff from my childhood that I don't care about. The goal today was not to get rid of stuff that I care about from my childhood. One day I will have to do that. One day we won't own this house anymore, or my parents will say we're stripping your rooms, and I will have to get rid of everything except like a box of stuff. For now, I just need to get rid of the stuff that are from my childhood that I don't even care about. And apparently there's a crap ton of it. Apparently there's so many things in my room that I don't even care about. I also want to tackle under my bed, but not today. It has been a long day. I don't even know where I'm gonna put all of this. My parents are driving tomorrow to pick up my brother, so they're not gonna be happy. They're at a concert. They're not gonna be happy when they come home super late and all of my stuff is in the hallway, but my mom knows a lot of shelters and places to put things. She's really good at that, like finding places to donate, because we've done this my whole life. My parents were always super on top of us getting rid of stuff we didn't want, even when we were kids. That is my video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will link my decluttering playlist down below. It's usually just makeup, but I have done a massive jewelry declutter where I got rid of like 95% of my collection. So that is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!